It's shitty weather, isn't it? Fucking shit. It's shit. It's not shit. It's lovely. It's lovely. It's lovely. Anyway, what am I talking to you about? What am I talking to you about? I'm talking to you about parental conflict. I'm talking to you about domestic abuse. I'm talking to you about domestic violence. And I'm talking to you about men. Yes, I know. Yes, I know that physical abuse, women are there, I know. Everyone's aware. I don't mean that in a nasty way. I mean that in a sincere, genuine way. But what I'm getting more and more concerned with, and increasingly concerned with, is the fact that when women are victims of domestic abuse, and even when they're not victims of domestic abuse, they are housed, they are fed, watered, they're taken care of basically. And even if that means getting the dad out of the home to make sure the children is housed and homed with the mum while the dad goes homeless or lives with a friend or family member, I know, I've been there. I'm not saying it's the wrong thing, but I was homeless. And I spent like a good 12 months, 18 months holding down work while being homeless. There were no refuges for me. There was no refuge. I was sofa surfing. I was lucky enough to have people around me that were able to house me or put me on their sofa. Tell me, where do men go when they're being the victims of abuse? Where do they go when they get turfed out of their own home through false allegations, which are classed as abuse? Where do they go? There is nowhere. No one talks about it. They go on the streets, they go homeless. And what I'm saying is, abuse has no gender, but men, the law is toughening up. The law is getting even tougher. You cannot do nothing. The moment you engage in an argument, you're guilty of domestic abuse. If you go into court saying that you're not guilty, you're going to look stupid, because both you and mum are both guilty. It takes two people to argue. It takes two people to get into a relationship. It takes two people to make a baby. It takes two people to get married. It takes two people to have another baby. It takes two people to communicate. It takes two people to not to communicate. It takes two people to end the relationship. One might be blaming the other and the other might be blaming the other, which, fine, do that. Blame each other while your children are there just suffering, don't worry. You two, I don't know, I'm not criticising you. I've been there, done it, made the fuck up. I'm trying to stop you from making that fuck up now. Think about it.